What happens whenever you're ready to sell a home? A lot of people say, I want to sell a home. I know it's different. I've sold a house before, but it was some time ago, another state, whatever it is. What's that process? And let's talk about it real quick. So 3 quick things. Number 1, we'll be happy to come over to your house and give you an analysis of what your home could sell for in today's market. So let's just talk about this. It depends on a couple of things. What's the market doing? What's the community doing? What's the neighborhood doing? What upgrades do you have to your house? Our expert realtors will sit with you and go through a comparative market analysis to determine exactly what you could sell your home for. And while we're there, we'll present you what's called a net sheet that shows you not only what do you sell it for, but after mortgage and attorney fees and all that stuff, what do you walk away with? How much do you have in your pocket? That is a completely free consultation if you're interested in selling your home. And while we're there, we'll tell you about all the different marketing strategies we have to maximize your sales price and put the most in your pocket when it's all said and done. So we got 2 offers on a home. One's a cash offer and one's not. Which one should I accept? Let me tell you about the pros and cons of a cash offer. The pro, they don't need financing. They don't have to go get an appraisal. They don't have to get somebody else's money to come and buy the house. However, if the financing offer is actually more money and they can successfully get the money, the seller will net more money and take home at the end of the day. So just think about this. When it comes down to somebody making a cash offer, or let's even assume that you were making a cash offer, you might be a little more inflexible on when the seller can move out of the house, or it may be a situation that you want to be a bit more demanding because you're paying cash, they better give you X, Y, and Z. So we find that cash offers are typically a bit more inflexible and not always as good a terms for a seller. In our most recent transaction, the seller actually chose the finance offer over the cash offer simply because the cash offer had certain demands the seller didn't want to meet. So whenever you analyze the entire scope and bucket of features on the contract, you can determine whether cash is better. Cash is not always king in real estate. Is now a good time, or have you missed the boat on being able to maximize the value for your home? Today I want to tell you guys a couple of things. Number 1, we have a lot of people still relocating into Charleston. Matter of fact, there are more people still relocating into the area than are out. So therefore, prices are still increasing even though the market has slowed and even though interest rates have risen. So if you're thinking of selling, the perfect time is when you need to sell, but values are still increasing and we can still help you get all of that hard-earned equity out of your house so that you can move on. When you're selling your house, what's the best and fastest way to lose $20,000 on your home sale? Number 1, overpricing your house. If you think that you want to raise your price up just to test the market, you're actually doing damage. You think you're going to make more money, but the reality is when your house sits on the market for too long, buyers think there's something wrong with the house. And then not only do you have to drop it down, you have to really drop it down in order to move it, which will cause you to lose money. Number 2, making necessary repairs will help you sell your home. And when you fail to make those repairs, your home may be in a condition that are not acceptable to buyers. And then if they have to do the work, they'll not only want to drop the price by the amount of the repairs, but additional money on top of that. Finally, staging your home, making it easy for buyers to come in and envision their things in the house. If you just slept there and ate there and showered there and ran out, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. However, people are taking this house and turning it into a home, and they have to be able to vision that for you to be able to get your top offer. If you're thinking about doing some home renovations, you're not alone. Some renovations have a bigger return on investment, and I want to give you 3 examples of that here today. The most popular is kitchen renovations. According to a study by National Association of Realtors, a kitchen renovation typically recoups about 75% of the cost. Number 2 is a bathroom renovation. Bathroom renovations on average recoup 71% of their cost. Number 3 is landscape. Landscaping upgrades add instant value. You typically get almost 100% of that investment back, assuming that you don't go crazy. And also, whenever a buyer does come to your home and look around, they have a wonderful first impression.